Hello, everybody. It's me, Bradley. I have a special guest tonight, G.K Mack. He's awesome. He's the looping legend. We watch him on Saturday afternoons. But I wanted to come on first to say any donations tonight, please donate to Kurt and Justine. Don't send me anything through PayPal. Send it all to Kurt and Justine. They went through the worst unimaginable tragedy you can go through. And they need all the help that we can give them. So we can rally together and give them all the help they need. That being said, let's introduce G.K Mack. Here we go. Here. There you are, buddy.
What's going on, everybody?
It's good to see you. Thanks for coming on and doing this.
Thanks for having me, Brad. Appreciate it.
All right, I'm going to play a song and then I'll mute and you play. Okay, this is a song I've been scared to do since I started doing this streaming. But I'm going to try and do it. Well, drunken clowns all hang around. It's plain the laughter's all died down, but it's tears you tried so hard to hide are flowing. And a blind man with his knife in hand convinced himself he understands. I wish him well, Miss Carousel, but I gotta be a-goin'. Won't you come and get me when you're sure you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and proudly call your name. Well, everybody's been told that all the gold is worth so much it can't be sold. It's no time to weep, she'll need her sleep tomorrow. When she carries her face to the marketplace, bets it on the opening race. Ring her bells, Miss Carousel, but her singing brings me sorrow. Won't you come and get me when you're sure you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. Well, it's always done, every mother's son searches on and never run. They fight with all their might inside them. And the battle's been fought and all been taught. The trick is just not getting caught. We give them hell, Miss Carousel, when they're begging you to hide them. Won't you come and get me when you're sure you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. When the needs arose, your eyes felt closed, you clamped your fingers round your nose. Would you say that's any way to judge him? Well, you haven't got the authority to kill him in the first degree. Would you feel compelled, Miss Carousel, something to begrudge him? On a velvet beach far beneath the reach that pride and come those who preach. The natural man that tried to stand is falling. Well, how long will it be before he sees his blind eyes? His mind is free. You can only tell, Miss Carousel, will you be crawling? Won't you come and get me when you're sure you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. Well, the castle wall has grown so tall, seems there ain't no hope at all to reach the top, even though you stop for breathing. But I ain't gonna try and make you cry, tears won't find your eyes. It's all been well, Miss Carousel, but the time has come for leaving. Won't you come and get me when you're sure you don't need me? Then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. Won't you come and get me when you're sure you you don't need me, then I'll stand outside your window and I'll proudly call your name. There, that's it.
Yeah.
I tried my best. I fucked up a few times, but I did my best. All right, GK, I'm going to go on mute. You kick her off, buddy.
Sounds
Everybody,
good, bro.
pay attention. It's G.K. fucking Mack, the looping god over here. I love this man.
Don't build it up too much. Don't build
Well,
it up
I
too
love
much.
you, so Russ loves you. We all love you, so you can
Thanks
do
a
no
bunch.
wrong, buddy. You're awesome. All
Thanks
right.
a bunch. I don't know about a looping god, but yeah. Like when Brad asked me to come on the show, I said absolutely, but I knew I had to change things up a little bit. For some of you that have seen my show before, it's just a lot of complete and total improv, just doing loops and shout outs to everybody and all that kind of thing. But we're doing songs back to back, and I don't do songs that often, except for when I'm doing my own songs and I'm doing originals. So I'm not trying to turn this into a version of Storytellers or anything like that, but I'm not going to say that this is the first song that I ever wrote. However, it is the first song that I wrote that I played out by myself as a singer-songwriter, so to speak. When I first started playing out solo acoustic, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, there's no band to say, no, we won't play your songs. So I started to do some of my own songs, and I snuck this in the middle of a bunch of different covers and never told anybody that it was an original, to just gauge the reaction from the audience, just to see, you know, like a voyeur sitting in back of a, you know, club or something like that. Hey, what do they think of my song? Hey, you know, just go from, you know, popular cover song, throw in one of my own, give it a second, popular cover song. And it was also the first track of the first release that I did that's still on my very first release that was out of print with the first two EPs that I did, but then later got put together on a compilation of 2 CDs from Music from My Past, creatively known as The Past. I'm not that good when it comes to naming things, but here's the lead track off of that. Can't sleep, can't kill away, out of my head. Don't have the situation, got to land. Oh, well, watching the days go by, living on the constant line, sitting around asking why. All night, all day, I can't find my way. If I could only say I can't change anyway. Sitting in a slump, moving bump to bump. Oh, yeah. Only way that I can see it, it ain't easy. Oh, well. Sink a little faster, moving closer, dollars and stuff. You're the only way to go is go. All night, all day, I can't find my way. If I could only say I can't change anyway. Rips in my clothes, clouds in my head. Oh, yeah. Getting into
That was awesome. Right on.
Thank you so much.
Right on. Killer.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to mention that this whole stream's dedicated to Justine and Kurt, and you know, please send as much as you can. Help them as much as you can. It's a big deal. It's a big tragedy, a really hard one, especially at this time of year. And my heart and love go out to you, Justine. And, you know, I just, you know, I'll do what I can, and I hope everyone else does too. And I hope we bring you some entertainment tonight and play some rock and roll songs for you. All right, I'm going to play a song. I can't take any more of this, my luck is running out. I tried to keep my head up, but the world's been knocking me out. I can take the punches and get back up, I gotten up so many times. There's a big black cloud chasing me down, the sorry state's just a state of mind. And it's time that we say fuck it all, celebrate our mistakes. Drink one for the broken hearts and one for our sorry state. Come out from a cloud of purple smoke and get up off our knees. It's time we flip this script around and this sorry state we're in. No matter what side I get up on, it's the wrong side of the bed. All the demons in my head are my only real friend. I'm hated by my girlfriend, my mistress, and my wife. So fuck it all, I got no regrets, this disaster is my life. It's time that we say fuck it all and celebrate our mistakes. Drink one for the broken hearts and one for our sorry state. Come out from a cloud of purple smoke and get up off our knees. It's time we flip this script around and this sorry state we're in. It's time that we say fuck it all, celebrate our mistakes. Drink one for the broken hearts and one for our sorry state. Come out from a cloud of purple smoke and get up off our knees. It's time we flip this script around and this sorry state we're in. There we go. That one's called Fuck It All.
Hell yeah. Fuck it all. Fuck every bit of it.
Fuck it all.
Fuck it to death and fuck it again. Too much?
Yeah, just enough. No.
No, I meant was
so good to see everybody here tonight. I'm so happy you all came. Makes me happy to see you all in the chat. Thanks, Pookie. Thanks, Hubsy. Thanks, Folk Punk. Frank Terzo, thank you. Falcro, thank you. Rich, awesome. Ali, love you. All right, man. Giver, I'm going to go on mute.
All right. I'm going to do yet another original. I'm going to do something this time from my latest release. Here's one that was actually written quite a long time ago, maybe about 15 to almost 18 years ago, but wasn't put out until my last release. But it still rings true today. It's a song about the struggles of working a full-time day job and still doing the music thing 30 or 40 hours a week and just being burnt out after a total of 70 or 80 hours a week. Job to job, day to day, Gotta hustle in the bustle to get the pay. The hours keep on coming. My head feels like it's humming. No, it's got to pay off. Don't want the payoff. Gotta take what's yours. If you don't, you can't get no more. 247 gonna go, go, go. The only way to go today, out of the hole. 247 gonna go, go, go. Gotta keep pushing, can't get no more. Gotta keep my pace steady. Can't go slow, gotta keep it pretty. One's a passion and one's a pain. Pay my dues, hope it's not in vain. Do what you gotta do every single day. Need to take some time. Keep saying, don't know how much more I can go. I'll make it through. I hope so. 247 gonna go, go, go. The only way to go to take out of the hole. 247 gonna go, go, go. Gotta keep pushing, can't get no more. 247 gonna go, go, go. The only way I know to take out of the hole. 247 gonna go, go, go. Gotta keep pushing, can't get no more. Knocking down the big, don't forget about the little. If you don't, then you're sitting in the middle. I'll take a little bit of time, and I'll try to make it mine. I just need a little break, and I won't make no more mistakes. 247 gonna go, go, go. The only way to go to take out of the hole. 247 gonna go, go, go. Gotta keep pushing, can't get no more. 247 gonna go, go, go. The only way to know to take out of the hole. 247 gonna go, go, go. The only way to know to take out of the hole. Yeah, yeah. Song
Oh, right
about
on. That was awesome. That sounded killer. I
Thanks
love
a
that
bunch.
vocal thing that you put on there. That sounds killer.
it's just a harmonizer.
Yeah, it
It's,
sounds cool. I would love to have one of those.
Yeah, you just your guitar runs through it, and it gives you a vocal harmony based on whatever chords you're playing. So if you're
Oh,
playing a
wow.
major chord, gives you a major harmony. Given a minor chord, and yeah,
Wow. What's it called?
this one is the Digitech Vox Live 2, but there's a bunch of different ones that do the same thing. This is one of the earlier ones. Like I think the biggest one is Boss has one, the Boss Vocal Performer or something like that. But
Oh,
this
wow.
is an old one. This is a Digitech Vox Live 2, I think.
Yeah, I have a Digitech pedal. I've never used it. I've played with it a couple times. A Digitech BP200. It's a bass pedal. It's really good, but it
Nice.
doesn't have a USB connection. It's really old, but I
Right.
like it. It's fun to play with once in a while. I've only played with it maybe 4 or 5 times, but usually when I play live, I go straight into my bass amp.
Yeah. Yeah, those
All
old
right.
processors got some decent tones to them for just like the time bass effects and the delays and all that. I don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
the amp modeling in those old units. It wasn't until recently they got the amp modeling right.
Yeah, yeah. I got a really nice Bassman bass amp that I love. So
Bass man?
yeah, it's a Bassman. It was from it's all not tubes. It's all solid state. But I love that amp more than anything. It's got the magic in it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just
Holy
one of those
grail amp
amps.
for
I
me.
got a 410 cab and a 115 cab, and then a Bassman 400 on top, and it sounds awesome.
Man, my whole
All right, here we go.
amp.
I'm gonna play a song called "Someday." It's in 3/4 time. It's the only song I've ever written that's in 3/4 time.
Yeah.
never wanted to lose you through the storms of our lives. Never wanted to see you again, a stranger in a strange life. And I know I could have loved you more than I could show. And I know a love written in the stars would have shown us the way to shore. No strings attached, no way to go back. Two ships that pass through the night. There's a lighthouse in our hearts that shines bright when it's dark. An unfinished story, it ain't over yet. No matter how far the stars or how deep the scars, there'll always be hope for someday. So many things have changed. A love that was still remains. In my dreams I still find you there. I can feel your heartbeat, free from the secrets you keep. I see you in everything, everywhere. Remember me when you're all alone, a forlorn king on his lonely throne. Let the winds bring my kiss to the queen set adrift in the storms where I forever live. No strings attached, no way to go back. Two ships that pass through the night. There's a lighthouse in our hearts that shines bright when it's dark. An unfinished story, it ain't over yet. No matter how far the stars or how deep the scars, there'll always be hope for someday. No strings attached, no way to go back. Two ships that pass through the night. There's a lighthouse in our hearts that shines bright when it's dark. An unfinished story, it ain't over yet. No matter how far the stars or how deep the scars, there'll always be hope for someday.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
That is a great tune, brother.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic tune.
Yeah, I didn't put a set list together tonight. I just thought I'd figure it out as I went.
Set list.
Yeah,
Set
we
lists
need
are
them.
overrated.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
didn't
they're
put one together
overrated.
either. You know what you have to choose from, and you just kind of go from there, right?
Yeah, yeah. I just figured I'll just grab a stack of songs and see what's there.
It's like a raffle, you know. You just pull a name out of a hat. You pull a song out of a hat. And there you
Yeah,
go.
it's exactly what we're doing tonight.
It works, right?
Free. It's like going commando. You just
Exactly.
free ball it.
Yeah, exactly. To see where it goes.
See where it goes. All right, buddy, I'll go on mute. New hitter. I'd like to thank everybody for donating to Justine and Kurt. It means a lot to us. Please give generously. Give with
Yes.
your whole heart. Help as much as you possibly can. They really need it, and they need our love and support now more than ever. So I hope, Justine, I hope this is taking your mind off things, and I hope you're having a good time. I love you, and I hope the best. All right, GK, give her, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I think I'll do what I normally do, a little bit of just the improv jamming. I'll do what I normally do on the stream, minus all the vocal improv, which usually involves me giving shout-outs to people in the chat. I don't have the chat embedded, but usually what I do is I just kind of jam some stuff in. It's something like this. That's right, shout outs, y'all. The porn music. You want the porn music? There's the porn music.
was wicked, buddy. I love that. I love that guitar like crazy. It's my favorite guitar of yours. I love
Thank
that
you.
one.
It's a bit of a bastard.
Yeah, I love it. I love that you do that. You customize all your gear. I love that.
I don't do it. I've done it to one instrument. I have a professional tech do it all for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust myself to do all that work either.
I did it on a $108 cheapo to start with. I started the right way on my guitar techery.
Nice. All right, I'm going to play a
Brad?
song by Steve Earle. This is called Lonelier Than This. It don't get any lonelier than this, and I believe my heart will break. Tonight I prayed I'd die before I wake, and with every breath I'm tasting your kiss, and it's sweet upon my tongue, until the bitter tears they fall one by one. Well, it don't get any lonelier than this, 'cause I'm on this road alone. My heart beats ringing like a hollow drum. Well, I'm about as lonesome as a poor boy gets, and there's nothing I can do, 'cause it's dark out here and I can't find you. And it don't get any lonelier than this. It don't get any lonelier than this, 'cause I'm on this blue can be, just an empty space where your love should be. Well, I'm just sick and tired of walking around like this, with my heart outside my skin, scared to death we'll never touch again. It don't get any lonelier than this. There's no place I can go, just dusty corners that the shadows know. And maybe this is as good as it's gonna get, and I'll always be this way. I'll just wander this world calling out your name. It don't get any lonelier than this. It don't get any lonelier than this.
Awesome.
Steve Earle, it's a sad song.
Do a great job on it, brother.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we're just going one for one tonight. Fuck it. Usually I go 2 or 3 at a time and then 2 or 3 at a time, but it's one of those nights where it's just whatever's good is good. Let's just have fun and make it good.
Off the cuff.
Off the cuff.
Very, very, very off the cuff.
Yeah.
Off the cuff is good enough.
Good enough.
Nice.
All right, I'm ready to mute. You give her, buddy.
All right, thanks. Again, not to try and go all like almost storytellers on you here or anything like that. Oh, neat. I forgot to completely plug in a couple pedals there, which could have put a damper on this next little number here. There's a little bit of a story to this one here. We are dealing with a mature audiences only on this stream, Brad, yeah? Okay, good. Okay, good. This goes back to my first release, which is actually the second EP. I put out 2 EPs, one in 2000, one in 2002. Both now out of print, and they merged into my release known as The Past. I was dating this lady. We were dating. Things were, not too serious, but she was over at my place and in my bed about, 4 or 5 nights a week. And I was playing in a band and doing solo stuff, and I was a band with this drummer. And it turns out that the drummer used to date her going way back when. No big deal. But But after me and this young lady kind of call things quit for reasons, let's just say reasons. We don't need to know what kind of reasons. We're all sitting around talking one night about screwed up shit that's happened, and then the drummer's like, oh yeah? You think that's something? Well, you know, I broke up with my girlfriend, and then, you know, I'm sitting around one night, you know, did an 8-ball of coke, started drinking, I was really depressed, so I called an escort. And in Windsor, Ontario, and Ontario, Canada, escorting is legal. And he's like, and guess who showed up? So-and-so, the name of the girl that you're dating. I'm like, what the fuck? You knew this all along and you didn't think to fucking say anything to me? What in the goddamn hell? She was a pro? A pro? A pro, man? What the hell? Might be nice to know that you're a pro. So, a little conversation ensues a little bit later, and I confront her about it. She's like, yeah, so? Yeah, so? Yeah, so? You're going out and polishing knobs for money and then hopping into my bed later? You don't think that's something that you might want to let a feller know? And then she said to me, write a song about it. And she said, write a song about it. She said, write a song about it. So then, I get a write-up in the newspaper about my new coming CD, since I'm a local guy from around this area. And I don't use her actual name. I use her escort name. So that way, she can't, you know, say anything like, oh, defamation of character or anything like that. Didn't use her name. She found out about that and ended up calling me up, hey, what the hell are you doing? You said all this? You said you wrote a song about it and put it in the paper? You said, write a song about it, and I did. Here's a little song called Charlotte's Gig. Shots gigs from a 9 to a 5. Appeal to an AM, ain't talking no jive. Do what you gotta to keep with the habits. She don't know why. She gotta have it. It ain't good, it ain't bad. She says it ain't making her mad. Getting money on the streets for sugar daddy. She's on her knees. Off the streets and into my bed. Doesn't care, she's fucking with my head. She don't care, she just lie. She just working and getting by. Why she here? Couldn't she get enough? She just want me to get it up. Well, she's here in my bed. She couldn't make me wake up dead. Why did you have to play me? Why did you bring me down? Why did you have to make me have to be a clown? Shots gigs from a 9 to a 5. Appeal to an AM, ain't talking no jive. Do what you gotta to keep with the habits. She don't know why. She gotta have it. It ain't good, it ain't bad. Says it ain't making her mad. Getting money on the streets for sugar daddy. She's on her knees. Why did you have to play me? Why did you bring me down? She
Oh,
said
it
write
was
a song
wicked.
about it.
I love that story. That's amazing.
She said write a
That
song
is
about
absolutely amazing. And don't forget, after me and GK are done, head right over to Camp G.K. He's got an awesome show on every Saturday right after me. I only got, I think, 3 more of these left, and then I'm done for a while, and I'm gonna do a couple pop-up ones in March. But I only like to do 10. I don't like to go and do it every Saturday, like Jade, Pete, and Thomas, who were all amazing tonight, by the way. So if you didn't catch them, go back and catch their shows. And also, G.K. Mack did a stream this afternoon. You can go watch that. How long were you on for today?
I did an hour and a half on my stream, and then I did the Catterday charity stream that Darth Rips hosts on Kick for an hour too. So this is the third stream today. Yeah.
Wow, you're giving her today.
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, hey. If you're going to do it, go all the way. Yeah, there it is, Camp G.K. right after us tonight. Go to Camp G.K. It's always a good time. Yeah, it's always good. All right, hit mute, and I'm going to play a song called The Nightmare's Real.
That's one of my favorites of yours, bro. Hit it.
Oh, thank you. We're on our way to Judgment Day. Sold your soul ain't worth a damn thing anyway. It's a price to pay. The pain won't go away. Can't wash your bloody hands in the river, bury secrets in the grave. The world we're living in's fucked. It's all on fire and the villains won. The outlaws ran out of luck. The nightmare's real. The wounds won't heal. It's been a good run. Bloodthirsty wolves howling at the satellites. The full moon brings out the madmen hitting the streets tonight. What's it all mean? Corrupt and bankrupt it seems, leading a flock of sleeping sheep to the slaughter, feed the chaos machine. There's a preacher saving souls on the street, begging for change, gonna make you believe. You're doomed if you do and damned if you don't. The nightmare's real. Bargain for deal. It's been a good run. There's a preacher saving souls on the street, begging for change, gonna make you believe. Doomed if you do and damned if you don't. The nightmare's real. Bargain for deal. It's been a good run. There we go. The nightmare's real.
Awesome. I love that jam, bro. That is a fantastic song.
Thanks, buddy.
Like
I
all your stuff, but
appreciate
that
it.
one in particular is a killer tune, bro.
Well, thank you very much.
Really cool finger picking pattern you got going on there.
Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to go on mute and you give her.
All right.
All
I'm going
right.
to do another original yet again. Oops. Get rid of the loop from the last song. One more original. This is something from my latest release. I'm away time for change to come away now. I just can't stand for it to stay this way. Gotta find a way to make it happen. Can't stand for change to come another day. I got too comfortable just when we thought was happening. Now I'm nothing but restless. Time to move along right now, yeah. I think it's time for change to come away now. I just can't stand for it to stay this way. Gotta find a way to make it happen. Can't stand for change to come another day. I think it's time for change to come away now. I just can't stand for it to stay this way. Gotta find a way to make it happen. Can't stand for change to come another day. I think it's time for change to come away now. I just can't stand for it to stay this way. Gotta find a way to make it happen. Can't stand for change to come another day.
Oh, that was killer. Holy shit.
Thanks, bro.
Wow.
Something off the latest release.
And Viv Sparrow's here. Hey, Viv. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you, Mark, Farah. My mom's even here. Thomas Christ, Folk and Blueser. It's awesome. Rusty's here. Jade's here. Thomas is here. Fish is here. It's nice to see everybody. Thank you all for coming. All right, I'm going to play an old song that I really love, that I wish I would have, when I first heard it, I wish I would have heeded the warnings of the song at the time, but I didn't. All right, here we go. Poor old granddad, I laughed at all his words. I thought he was a bitter man. He spoke of women's ways. They'll trap you, then they'll use you before you even know. Love is blind and you're far too kind. Don't ever let it show. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, the can't such a pretty show. They'll steal your heart away. But backstage, back on earth again, the dressing rooms are gray. They come on strong and it ain't too long before they make you feel a man. But love is blind and soon you'll find you're just a boy again. When you want her lips and you get her cheek, makes you wonder where you are. If you want some more and she's fast asleep, leave you twinkling with the stars. Poor young grandson, there's nothing I can say. You'll have to learn, and just like me, and that's the hardest way. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, little faces.
Great version, man. Great
Thank
version,
you.
brother. Great old tune.
Thanks. Yeah, I love that song. All right, what time we got? Got enough for you to play one more, buddy? Give her.
Sure. Yeah, this one should be. What do we got? 3 minutes? 2 minutes? Do we
Yeah,
have an
keep,
exact-
yeah, 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah. This one 2.5 to 3.5 minutes.
All right, give her, buddy. And thank you for coming on, and we'll talk after, but I really appreciate it. I hope you guys all love G.K Mack as much as we do. We have a lot of fun on his streams on Saturday afternoons, so please tune in and watch him. It's a really fun time. He'll play for hours some days. Like, it's just depends on how he's feeling. But it's one of the best ways to spend your Saturday. It's just great music and great, just fun times.
Thanks so much for having me.
We always have a blast.
I appreciate you having me. And, you know, there's a lot of people here from the community here that I recognize that, you know, we all seem to end up in each other's streams, showing each other some support sometimes and all that. I really appreciate that. There's a real kick-ass community of, you know, musicians, artists, and people that just support musicians and artists. So, Brad, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. And thank you as well for taking the time earlier this week so that we could sit down so I could figure out how to do this, because I've never done my live stream with somebody else before. I don't use StreamYard, so I had to figure it out. But we got it figured out. We got, you know, my bizarre 2-camera angle thing, you know, hello, and all that good stuff into there. But, yeah, anyways. All right. So here's one that's off my latest release that I'm going to do, and this is actually one of Aspie Love's favorites. They don't need no motivation. They just gotta have a sensation. Gets them off to bring you down. Even more if they don't make a sound. They've got no reason, but you wonder why. Why they do what they do, and how it gets in mind. Maybe scars from the past. Seems like they want them to last. I don't see why you can't let it go. If you say that it's easy, they say it ain't so. They've got no reason, but you wonder
Well, that was rockin', GK. Right on, buddy.
Thank you, thank you.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming tonight and supporting Kurt and Justine. It's very important. It's such a tragic happening that it's hard to put into words when you're left with nothing and your whole world falls apart around you. At least we have the people here and the people at Thomas's and Jade's and Pete's and Camp G.K to raise as much money as we possibly can to get Justine back on her feet again and make her New Year's show that there is still love in this community, and we all come together because we love you, Justine. So I hope you get a lot of money tonight, and I hope it helps you. And I love you, and I love Kurt, and I want the best for you both, and I hope everything turns out all right. And thank you, GK, for coming on. I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys over at GK's on next Saturday. And thanks for coming, everyone. GK, you hang out for a sec. And I'll end the stream. Everybody head over to Camp G.K. Thank you for being here. Love you all. There it is again. Help her out. Send some money. Send what you can. All right. I love you guys. Bye.
Peace out. Thanks for having me.